Hello, hello. I'm not late. You're late. I've been here the whole time. Where have you been? Technical difficulties. Not my fault. Hello. Happy Friday. Yes, I am back in the saddle, but I'm sitting sideways. So we are up and running. The stream is anyway, but now I must tend to the chat bits and everything and get that going. I just wanted to get the ball rolling, as it were, as my absence last week certainly left a gaping hole in the Fridays and Saturdays of millions. I wanted to make sure that people knew we are doing things today. However, I do not have I don't have chat up in the advent that one of you are already here. So let us take a gander and see. Okay, and we don't want that to start billionaire noise. Yep. Okay. Oh, let's put this up here. Okay, Dano, hello. First, and you beat me to it as well. Dano, good to see you. Are you working? You working today, sir? Or are you doing like prep, or what is the state of things today? Have you been playing? Did you get to play like last Friday? Are you still playing Magic the Gathering, by the way? Because I remember like you were one of the ones I remember talking to about, going mystic. Man, I never got that figured out. That's why Magic and I never got along. I could never remember what the top tier was. And no, okay, you're done. What was it that I'm guessing you're referring to playing Magic the Gathering? I asked you 6 questions. I asked you if you were working. I asked you what you're doing. You're like, no. It's kind of like, hey, are you happy right now? Or do you want to go home? Yes. Well, which one is it? Help me. Let's see here. I do need to not really know. Oh, preparing to whoop some butt. Not really, no. Okay, well, I like your confidence and then your undercut of that confidence. I don't think, usually we don't get much love on Twitch. The only person who actually shows up on Twitch is our boy Carlos, who I greatly appreciate. But I think it's perhaps the only time in the history of Twitch and all that we have more moderators than we do people. Which we have more moderators, but also true. All right. So yeah, we got that up there, but I'm not going to worry about breaking out its own chat window there. No work, no magic, only TESL. There you go. I like that, Dano. Very, very, very focused. Very, very, very honed in. No work, no magic, only TESL. There is only TESL. I just wish, there's so many games out there where you can make a career out of it. Now, granted, you got to be in the top echelon to do that. But you got like Warcraft 3 for crying out loud. I mean, I remember there's a guy named Grubby. I think he said he started playing on his like summer vacation when he was a sophomore in high school. And the guy's made like $7 million since then. Now, granted, I mean, that was many, many years ago, but I don't think my accumulative income in the past 30 years has been $7 million. Not that I'm jealous, but my point is, well, first, let me get this pulled up here. I forgot where all the buttons are. I haven't used this in so long. They're like StarCraft. StarCraft is another one. Obviously, League of Legends and all that kind of stuff. It just kind of sucks that for as much as, those of us love TESL, that's just, wasn't, well, I guess briefly, in theory, Legends was a viable, I wouldn't call it a career, but like they had legitimate tournaments. We have, I think, 3, if I'm not mistaken. 3 tournaments on YouTube of Legends. Hello, Death Angel first. And Denise popping in right there. Oh, look at this. This is the D stream right here. We got Dano, we got Death Angel, we've got Denise, and we've got this guy. Okay, I'm a little slap happy. I'm very much sleep deprived. Let me just make sure we got that audio going there. Oh, you know what? I think I do. Yep, okay. Let the good times roll. The Lady Dragon herself. And another D. As in, well, dragon, comma, lady. But hello and welcome, Denise. I think I saw your massage there that it was a... Well, there's Dano observing at you. Okay. Dano, you got to be first on stream. Well done. Yeah, indeed. And Denise, you can see it. I think that's the first time. Usually, what was it, the past like 3 times? If there was a comment, it seemed like if there was a comment that was there before you got on the stream, you couldn't see it. You're like, I can't go up that far. So, I don't know if Dano's just got that magic YouTube touch, but clearly. No work today. Yippee! Is that organic, as in not scheduled? Is there a plague? I know there was, Monday was President's Day, which... Somebody was asking, I think, who was it? Somebody mentioned it. And I'm like, it's not a holiday. If unless you get work or school off from it, or you get a donut, it's not a holiday. It's a day that they put a special name on, but it is of no consequence. I don't think, because I've never worked for the government, so I'm not sure if that is a government holiday, but I can say that there has never been a job I've worked in my entire life that we ever got. What did I say? President's Day? See, I'm so mentally verklempt. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So yeah, random. Okay, hey. So Dan, so are you? Is the schedule more or less? I can't. Well, I don't know if we talked about this. Restaurant? Because I know restaurant schedule. Sometimes you can have a set schedule, but a lot of times there's people taking off, people grabbing other people's shifts. So I don't know. It just seems like there's some volatility there. I didn't finish work until 7:10. Oh, there's that. Well, it's not military time. It's what is it called again? World clock time, 24-hour clock, I guess. But I know because I've worked jobs where we had to use that, which is 5:10 her time. No, 7:10. Wait, which is because you're 6 hours ahead. So yeah, what, an hour ago? You got off an hour ago? Good gravy. I didn't finish work until, very tired. Worked late most of the week. Oh, well, right. Denise, didn't you have that seminar that one day where you're like, you knew you were going to have to put in long hours, which is weird. Usually, I mean, I guess if it's not a work sponsored thing, it doesn't count. But usually it's like if I have to do training for work or go to a seminar, like that is part of my work day. They're not like, hey, come back and get your day's work done. It's like, no, they understand you got to go out. I don't know if that's the case there. That just seemed all kind of jank to me. Yeah, we don't call it military time. Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess we only do it just because it's not a standard. I don't know. I think military time sounds cool. Like I picture the cool military watches that they have that are like this big, that have like compasses and GPS and all these other kind of weird gadgets on them. And I look at it, it just seems official. It's like I mean, if you say show up at 5 o'clock, I'm like, all right, I'll probably be there. But you say, I want to see you at, I was going to say 0300, but that's not 5 o'clock. Well, unless it's 5 o'clock in the morning, 0500. I want to see you here at 0500. It's like, yes, sir, right away. It just seems more formal for some reason. I don't know. Just because, I mean, I don't know. Like, when did that the 24-hour clock ever even like come to be? Because like timepieces immemorial, weren't they like the sundials? Weren't those set on like a 12-hour deal, or were those always set to 20? I don't know. I could be talking out of my posterior right now. In fact, well, that's my posterior talking right now. I'm a ventriloquist, you see. Pulling it off nicely. Okay, well, I don't have... You know what? Let's just we got to get some actual TESL going on this TESL streams. I'm gonna do my skellies with arms because I didn't get to run that deck very much last time. So I do apologize. As I had mentioned, I made not a promise, but I indicated that we were going to have a theme going this week, but I have not really sat in this chair doing anything other than like work stuff all week. So I have not put anything together. No special thumbnail theme. Haven't put out any information. So we can try to string something informal together. But last time it worked, I think, because people were geared up. They showed up with their decks. Whereas right now we got 2 people here, and I don't know. It just doesn't seem like we're going to be able to pick that up. Love the new setup, Schwarzy. Are you talking about me? What's the new setup? The new? This has always been my setup. Well, I mean, wait. Are you talking about, but there's nothing behind me. I thought maybe you were seeing my new studio. Like if you hadn't watched since I was back in Indiana. But there's nothing to see. It's a
Hail, friend.
Yeah. Migraine is
Greetings,
gone.
citizen.
Ooh, let's give him a sword. I am 1-1 no longer. I am the mighty, deadlier Draugr. Fear my magnificent facial hair. That camera effect in a few... Oh, gotcha. I am partially ethereal. You know, I think Kitty's going to get boned. I think that's what needs to happen here. I don't want Kitty doing things. I have a bad feeling we're going to run out of juice here pretty quick, but... We're trying to beef up our skellies, that's it. And we don't really have any other options. Glad to hear that, lady. Oh. That camera... Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, it's... I just made myself... Oh, you... Wow. What a meanie weenie. I don't think Lethal should be able to... Alright, we're gonna... Let's grab something... I mean, Headless Zombie, we could play that next turn. Imprison Deathlord. We do have a silence for that? Okay, we'll do it. Oh, no! Okay, well, not much of a buff there. Hey, Golden Enrique! It has been a while. Yeah, it's 2 weeks. My friend, 2 weeks. I do apologize. It was not a decision that was made easily. To be certain. Honestly, though, like I said, I am kind of on fumes at the moment. So I had actually considered not... Let's see, should I just... I don't want to use that on this because... I need it for my Prison Deathlord, otherwise he has no way to do anything. But yeah, Golden... Oh, okay, alright. That's the second one. Only one more to go.
So much for a clean skin.
Hopefully our Imprisoned Deathlord won't
Have
get
anything
that.
useful for Khajiit?
Think it's worth dying for.
Ooh, now that was a
Ready to fight.
a blessing from the Lord. God be praised. That's Monty Python, by the way. Everybody loves a deadly Draugr except Dano, apparently. Well, you know, and I empowered that deadly Draugr, Denise. That's what kills me. Like, I gave him some love in there. Yeah, this will be perfect, actually. Draw first, I know, but I knew what I was going to play. Let's go ahead and get rid of that Khajiit. What I've been up to lately? It has been a kerfuffle, a professional and personal kerfuffle in pretty much every way, every sense of the word. In Golden Enrique, just crazy sleeping, going to bed at like 2 in the morning, and I don't know if it's at the age or I'm just in a weird place in life right now where.
What are we going after?
Man, see.
There are always shame-skinned fools.
See, he's up to something. I mean, this is all bad. This is all bad right here. Let's see here. I wonder what happens. I was going to try Negation and then Staff of Sparks. I can't do that on this turn, though. But I wanted to see if I could... I don't think Unshackling... Oh, no, he will start moving. All right, so do I have any big... I don't have any big bodies that are dead. Well, wait. What is this? That one's the... What does this do? Equal to its power. Well, that's... All my stuff is weak sauce, so he's not going to really do much. Although, he could take care of that... Yeah. We'll do this. That's just enough to get rid of the fence. We are running low on health, though. That's another... luckily, he's got tiny bodies.
So much for
The
clean.
Art Draugr sound? Which one is that? The
Unclog.
that didn't sound like him, I know. Oh! Look at our gorgeous guys. What we really need now. What the world needs now. Is the guy who does all the one who busts all your skeletons. So I knew it. I knew it. That diabolical fiend. We've got to do things. That's what we got to do. Okay. All right. How are we going to do this? I don't have any lethal, unfortunately. That's kind of a big deal. Okay. Addressing this. That will do it. Barely. Seems like a waste. Really? Staff of Sparks, you can't even give me +1 to my defense to help me survive this? If I want to take that out... well, she's shackled, I guess. So that's... Oh, no, I screwed it up. Because I wanted to do Grim Champion. Have I lost anything bigger since like 3 seconds ago? No, just a recruit. That's not great. Skeletal Dragon, I guess. I might start streaming some Mario Maker. I'm not sure what day though. Nice, Golden Enrique. No, that would be awesome. Then people can actually see, because I know when you get on there, you're like, but I beat this level. I'm like on my 16th try. Oh no, I'm on my like second try, and it's not going well. And Golden Enrique is, I beat it. You're not even close, but you'll get there eventually. You're not all that horrible at the game. See, I knew it.
Have anything useful for
He's gonna go again. All right, we've really got to get.
Useful for Khajiit?
I might have something useful for Khajiit. Right, let's get that out of the way. Let's get that done.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Ah, dang it! I screwed it up again. That's all right. Ooh, yeah. Okay. We might be able to win next. Well, no, we can't move this guy yet. He is unshackled.
Nicely done.
My thanks.
All right, well, I mean...
Time to fight.
Oh, we did that to lock that guy down. All right. Can we get... I don't... Make him bigger. Oh, perfect. I don't know.
Nicely done.
So here's the thing: he might
My
still be able to do it. I don't know, because he's got chargers and stuff, but he needs another turn for that to go off. So. And okay, so I think we're going to see some chargers come down. Yep. Gets to attack again. Is it going to go off? It might go off. That's how these things go. Does he have it? We got him close, but yeah, it was... there was stuff cooking. We just... I don't know if we won or not, but... Oh my gosh, no kidding. Wait, is that...
I do not fear.
No, okay, that was it. Alright, shoot. Nicely done, Dano. I was waiting. I was waiting for the hammer to fall. But Skellies! I think they're undefeated. They are, not me. They are. Indeed, Dano. I was waiting for a buncho to charge at my face. As if Dano isn't. Well, I don't know. So there's that line where it's like, okay, people stop like watching the stream so that because we're playing, so we're communicating through chat. I don't know. It seems weird to be texting somebody who I know is probably watching the stream, but hey, got to cover your bases. But Golden Rika, that'd be awesome because, like I said, I think that there needs to be balance in the world. So when somebody stinks it up like I do with Mario Maker, there needs to be somebody who rises up and says, "But if you want to see somebody good at this game, check me out." So I believe in balance. People come to me, get a laugh, and feel better about themselves, and they can come to you and go, "Whoa," just like that. Thank you, Death Angel. Thank you. I've definitely some misplays aplenty, but well, I mean, not a crap ton, but things that could have made a difference had we in fact fallen short. But thank you very much, Death Angel. And Leonardo, sorry, I missed your greetings. Your Vaulecular greeting. Aye? Yeah, aye? Eee? Is that a war cry? Is that a battle cry? Is that like a Xena thing? Aye? Well, you'd have to have done that multiple times, but that was the one. Yeah, I mean, I am with you, Denise. I do like that like, I don't even know how, the sound that it's like a bony, grindy sound that they do with when it's skeletons. There's like I don't know. I like that sound myself. I don't think it's endearing, but I do like it. And it just, that stuff amazes me when you think about it. It's like, where do they get that sound from? Because there isn't like a Deadly Draugr store or house or something you can go to. I don't know. My brain isn't working today. With like a microphone and be like, "Hey, could you just kind of grind your draw? My God, talking like IO. Grind your jaw for me. I need to get the sound effect for my Legends video game." Like that, so you have to yeah. I mean, sound effects. You have to think of it in your mind before it exists. Not all of it. I mean, you know kind of what it needs to sound like, but most of the time sound effects are nothing. They're not created anything like what they actually are. Like, I mean, the common ones are like a bone breaking. It's like celery. A punch is like, hitting meat, which I guess is not all that far up. But there's a lot of, I mean, the lightsabers in Star Wars, like they created that with, I don't know. I can't remember. It was some electric wire and blah, blah, blah. Don't go play with electric wires, folks. I'm not endorsing that. I'm just saying. All right. Wow. Well, I'm sure glad I showed up. I mean, obviously, we're fantastic to have you all here as well. I'm just looking at the game. I mean, it's crickets, I say. Enthusiasm of 1 million people and player base of like 40. Actually, I don't know what our total player count is right now. But I mean, that's the thing. It's that weird. It's that when you're doing the testing, it's kind of or you're in the testing phase. It's that weird balance where it's like you want enough people that can play, because if nobody's playing, then nobody shows up. But you can only have so many people. You can't just be like, because even when everybody could play, we had towards the end, we talked about concurrent players before, but I think at the very end we were in the low hundreds maybe. I mean, it was enough that you could still find people. Like if you show up on a Friday night, most Legends, I'd have at least 5 or 6 friends playing. But I remember there was a dearth. There was a dearth of folks. So yeah, we'll try again. We'll try a different one. I don't know why I'm always drawn to salami. I think I like salami. I'm going to do the expert. I like the expert. Expert's fun. Yeah, Gold. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be back for Mario Maker 2 as well. It's crap though, because so what I was saying, I don't know if it's an age thing or what, but I kind of wake up at the same time every day, regardless of when I go to sleep. So if I go to sleep at 10 or 11, which is my normal bedtime, as it were, if I'm up by 6 or 7, I've got a full night's worth of sleep. However, if this past week and what was leading into last weekend, If I go to bed, end up going to bed at midnight, 1, 2, 2:30 in the morning, I still wake up at 7. And I can't get back to sleep. So you do that enough
Greetings,
times
citizen.
during the week, and just every day you get a little more tired, a little more sleepy, because those aren't synonyms. Let's go, Grand Quartermaster. There's a dagger in my boot. See, Dano on Battle Mage, that's always a very terrifying thing.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Oh, yeah? Oh, look at your new card art thing. Interesting. Going for the dagger.
Do your worst.
Well, we could rapid shot. No, you know what? We're gonna do this. We'll let her hit me. Give us a card per se. Like for you. Thank you, Leonardo. And I like you as well. I know it doesn't. Oh, so it was this prophecy battle mage?
Do your worst.
No, he's not a prophecy. I thought he was a prophecy for some
This
reason.
might be handy.
I know Justin Larson liked this guy. I don't know why. I mean, he's not bad, but I mean, he just really Giggles. Oh, we love you, Giggles. We love you so much, Giggles.
Don't underestimate me.
You're the best, Giggles. Dagger doesn't get the job done. So we'll just throw it on our
I
own
keep a spare blade in my
crown quartermaster. And wait. Go, Giggles. Give us our health back. Make us strong, Giggles. I am going to put a petition in. I don't want to change the game fundamentally, but I need this card to be named Giggles. Guildsworn Revitalizer, that just sounds ridiculous. It's not whatever. No, it's just Giggles. Just change that to Giggles. I must talk with the devs. This is a matter of great importance. Not Giggles, Dag! Yeah, but I wanted to give her a battle mace. See, it always scares me when Dano does this because I don't really know what he's running. I don't, and so I don't know if he's got like chargers to take out my raider, but I don't want to poke Giggles.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
We'll just use one of these just for now, just to get that that sweet restorative juice going. Revitalize me, Giggles, with whatever it is that's coming out of your armpits. I don't know. It looks amazing, though.
What are your intentions?
I don't think that's any of your damn business there, sir. If I wanted you to know my intentions, you know what? You're going to get boned, sir. That's what you get for... Look at his hand. See, these are... Here's the thing. Like, I could never draw that well. Like, draw and shade that well. That is... That's fine. That's fine. Not Giggles. No! Oh, she's still alive. Good for you, Giggles. Good for you. All right, let's...
I fight with the fervor of the wild hunt.
You know what?
Watch this.
More juice, Giggles. Yay!
It is a fine day to fight.
Wow. No! Something about goat's milk or something. And we lose anyway. Well, poop on a stick.
You're going to...
I'm a little bummed that in our Exalt or Expertise deck we have one Expertise card. And have had one Expertise card this whole time. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, Kills, she's not bad, but I mean, seriously, like there's a lot of cool things you can do with this deck if you actually have the stuff. All right, so here's the question. Obviously, we have no way to guard. It's going to take one. They can finish her off even if I give her the mace. I'll give it to her.
Don't underestimate me.
Watch this.
Do we risk it? Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Risk it for the brisket.
Something useful.
Giggles putting in the work. Oh, we were shot in a rapid fashion. I mean, we got a crap ton of weaponry in our hand here, so all we need is pretty much one body that can get through. I sense Dano understands this. Can he put down another guard?
Watch yourself now.
Doesn't need to. Okay. Oh, interesting. And useful. Sorry, Giggles. This hurts you more than it does me.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
All right. Lunar Shui. It is a guard. Of course. What in the world? I was about to say, now watch a bunch of guards come down. How in the heck? How in the heck did you have so many guards? Oh. I mean, a silence card. Oh, that'll do it. No, will it? That's... Okay, hang on. Hang on. So if we do 1, 2, 3, she still dies. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Let's put these to use.
I need for her to be able to take him out.
Let's put these to use.
All right. Now I think we have Encano, we've got lightning bolts, we've got ways to close this out from afar if necessary, but we also don't have anything in our hand. What a deck. I guess this is just a kitty. Well, but I've seen that you got the little skulking the little crustaceous dude. Whatever his name was. Just noticed I didn't uninstall Legend True Players here. Indeed. Indeed, Death Angel. I didn't uninstall mine either. When this started back up, well, wait. Yeah, I don't think I uninstalled it.
Fly like the wind.
Fly like the wind, bullseye. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some cards here. That will kind of do it. How we have had one expertise card. Was it expertise? Is that the deck we're playing? I can't remember. We have had one expertise card and almost nothing but weapons. Our reclaimer. I think we got all 3 of those.
Blessings upon you.
So right now we're just praying for the right top deck.
Careful there.
My man has guards for days. Ooh.
Nicely done.
Okay. Now he has guards for a few days.
My thanks.
Oh, come on! Oh my gosh. Is this really how we go out? Drawing nothing but... I don't even have that many. I think there's 13 in here. Oh, Marius, hello! Hey, thank you for the icon as well. I appreciate that. There we go. Giggles. A little too late, but okay.
It is a fine day to fight.
Alright. I don't think there's a way for us... Okay. Well... So we could do Aren, we could nuke that, we could shackle one. I think we're still dead. Well, no, Aren would be 9 with the javelin. But what if we do Aren, Giggles, and Mace? That's 10. So we can shackle, we'll heal for 4. And then it's 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's lethal then anyway. No. Yes. Yeah, that doesn't work. Wait. I guess we're going to have to do that. Because we need the bodies on the board. So we do those. And that heals us for 4. Yeah.
May the ancestors bless us.
Wow. Oh, a good thing I was not counting on piercing javelin. I totally forgot that. Oh, it only gives us 2? Oh, gosh. Well, there's...
Be done,
Oh, he's got it.
Face me, you
A hard-fought victory.
Be done.
Nice. Man, I cannot believe the... did you know this was an expert deck? I didn't. I totally forgot. It's called expertise, but... Wow, that was not the game I was hoping for. But well played anyway, Dano. I mean, and those guards were just what... I mean, well, granted, we didn't have any bodies for the last 3 turns, but what are you going to do? I heal for 2. Dang, you know what? Yeah, Death Knight, Andrew, you're absolutely right. I don't know why I thought Giggles did more. I'm not as big of a fan now. Now, in Giggles' defense, we would have lost that anyway, even if we did heal for 4, so... Wax Wayne BM. No, which, yeah, I think the Fabricant is what threw me off, Dano. Like I was seeing all the kitties, which is great because I don't think that's probably the first Battle Mage Wax Wayne I've seen. So I saw all the kitties, and then I see the little beetle thing, and I'm like, wait, what? What's he doing there? What? He's not Wax Wayne. Works well with 1-drop Wax Wayne support. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's very keen. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. Or dagger. Oh, right, because, yeah, their whole... Fabricant's whole thing is you have to have a neutral on the board, right? I very rarely play them. I know the purple one's pretty good. Yeah. No, I mean, the poor Giggles should not have had to shoulder the load on her lonesome. That just wasn't fair. She was our only offensive weapon here. Oh, well, you know what? Let's do this one. I want to do some Sleigh Bells Ring. Are you listening? Why am I old? Something's missing. It's probably my brain. Been significantly drained. Because I'm really bad at time management. That's a classic right there, folks. That's a classic. You can clip that and send it to your friends and family. They will appreciate it and not at all find it grating and ridiculous.
Greetings, citizen.
Hail, friend.
Hail, friend.
That's what I was saying. All right. This sucks unless you have a way to buff her or somehow change how things are at the moment. Yeah. And she will die. Oh, wait. Give a friendly creature cover. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. You magnificent man. Or Falmer. You'll never hear me say that again.
Watch yourself now.
Wow. Ain't that some... And that's punishment for me putting that in the field lane.
I will have my vengeance.
I'll lead my family to glory.
Pick your poison, Harpy. Do you want to give me a contract? Or a assassin like Naryu? Or are you going to do a Dano thing and not let me get either one? He's going to go for her. That way, at least it's not an even trade with... oh, really? Oh.
Face me, dog.
What? What?
I will have my vengeance. I want to be an assassin. Like Naryu.
She wants to be an assassin like Naryu. Let her be an assassin. Okay, now I have a bad feeling that Dano's been setting up for like an ice storm or something. But he would have died to an ice storm anyway.
We must press our advantage.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
I will have my vengeance.
Oh! You will have a prophecy.
I will have my vengeance.
Under moon and star, what do you want?
We're not getting a whole lot of slaying done here in our slay deck. That's become a trend so far. Very little of the actual action, although this one we might get something here. All right. Good.
I will have my vengeance.
Hashid will leave none standing.
So this is, I get, Dano, is this, I'm guessing it was your expertise deck, perhaps? I mean, we've seen as much expertise from you as we did from mine, so. This is just kind of, this is more of a mid-range. We do have a few high-end deals, but we're not a wait until turn 22 with 20,000 magic and...
They'll never outsmart me.
Oh, I like Hexmage! Hexmage is cool. Oh, that's a nice...
Here it is. You won't foil my
I
plan.
think...
Well fought.
A hard-fought victory.
Oh yeah, she, well, okay. I guess it doesn't matter.
I will have my
We'll give her the final one because she actually did most of the slaying. That's peak play going there. That's snowball draw right there. As if, on my end of things, snowball draw. And I'm trying to think what would he see early from Dano? I just don't think he had a lot to put out there early on. And that's really the bummer. I'm and people, like, there was a guy who ironically complained about me complaining, but it was like even games, especially in a thing like this where you're just having fun, you don't want to win because you had a good draw and your opponent didn't, you know, or have it go to, like, you want to feel like you were actually kind of, do I want to do that? I'll just try what. I don't remember what what is. I think it's my crappy Battle Mage from when I first started playing with a few cards that aren't as crappy, but we'll see. But yeah, that's I have been working on the draw. My draw skills have improved greatly since our last session. That's what I've been doing until 2 o'clock in the morning, just practicing my digital draw. Oh. Yeah, so in the original deck, yeah, I think this is my bullcrap Battle Mage.
Hail, friend.
That used to be an Ice Storm. Because I didn't know any better.
Greetings,
I just
citizen.
thought Ice Storm wipes out your opponent's stuff and clears the board. Yay. But then I'm running nothing but these cards. Do we crack it? Yeah, let's go ahead and... Whoops. I didn't need to do that.
That was a mistake. Time to fight.
That was dumb.
Talos.
Well, we're off to a good start, aren't we? You skinned hound.
Talos.
Do we do prophecy harp or not potential? What do you call that? Momentum? No. Hang on. I'll get there. Screw it. Yeah. Tempo harpy. There you go. Tempo harpy. That's what that's called. I mean, it is more or less aggro bat. What in the world? Why in the world? Why are you world? Let's see. Okay, so neither of those survive with a maze of encumbrance. We can lightning. You know what? Do I give him pick of the litter? Do we just sacrifice there? Do we throw it on our fire imp? What do we do here? What's going on? We're trying to keep something alive. We can lightning bolto. No, you know what? You know, we'll let him kill us. That's the nice way to do it. Damn, I miss this game so bad. I'm gonna subscribe for alpha. Nice, yeah, Death Angel, do it. Do it. Get on the list. I don't know exactly when. No, he's such a douche. He's such a, or she, I don't know, it. An embarrassment to the regiment. You know what? My little imp is gonna live on. Fire Bolto!
Easy as hunting a red skeever in the snow.
All right. Mental note. Guards aplenty. Let's see.
This day is mine.
I am death on silent.
I don't know why I did that. That was kind of dumb. Because she doesn't kill this. There, it's worth it. We got our Iron Sword. I mean, do we? Screw it. I mean, we're going down and play. Such is the fate of all aggro decks, right? You make a grand push, and then you burn out by turn 7 or 8, and them's are the breaks.
Let nothing through. Close ranks.
Sovereign God awaits you.
Please help me.
And that's good.
A hard-fought victory.
Oh! That's alright. Oh, I mean, we could just concede. We'll just let him finish it off here on the next turn or two.
Blood and honor.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I got to rank 3, I think. My first time that I played this, or played Legends, I played this Battle Mage deck, and I actually did get to rank 3 with it. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just throwing weapons on stuff. That Camlorn hero lived up to his name. I probably got, I think, about a dozen. No exaggeration, like a dozen wins just off of either top decking Camlorn or just needing that 2 extra points of damage. And back then, it was Scout. Scout and Ramp Scout and Mage. What was it? Support Mage. Those were your bugaboos. Oh, my bad, Dano. Sorry. I wanted to challenge you. Singleton OTK. Nice. Wait. What was the OTK part? Warrior. Oh, the guy. The guy? Oh, that's what's coming up. I gotcha. Singleton OTK Warrior. Okay. I know what that means. You know what? That's a curve. Kinda, sorta. I mean, it sucks now that I know what he was saying, because I know the OTKs are a little bit of a longer burn. So we're just going to pretend we don't know that and hope for something a little lower. But we're not an aggro deck. Although I do like to play pretty much every deck like an aggro deck. That's just kind of how it goes.
Hail, friend.
I don't like to. It just ends up being the way it is. Big items and battle actions. Cool. All right. Well, then this may actually work out. Because we're just going to both build up to it. I mean, this is nothing special. It's just a Exalt deck, which I also like. Hopefully we'll actually get some Exalt here. Behold our big-bodied mammoth with his daddy with a mohawk. And kind of... how is it that a mammoth has male pattern baldness? Alright. I mean, nice. I mean, I don't want to negate him just because that just seems mean. So I'm not going to. But I'm also, well...
My paws are quicker
I did that
than
just
your
because
eyes.
if he trades, then we can negate it if we want to. That's cool that he runs this, though. That poor guy never gets any love. I mean, to be fair, he looks ridiculous. It's one thing if, like, the card... I mean, at least Ulfric Stormcloak, his card is crap, but at least he looks kind of cool, and he's got Breakthrough. This poor guy... So do we...
Too slow.
I'll start with this. I mean, a Shadowfen on this turn wouldn't be the worst. And those two work together. So yeah, let's... Crapola.
All power flies from the light of the three.
This guy, he's going to be our card draw engine as he smites us mightily in the face. Ooh. Smite us mightily in the face. Oh, goofy mohawked man thing. Seriously, it just makes me think of Something About Mary. You guys see that movie? Where she's like, oh, hair gel. And she puts it, just makes it. It's a naughty movie. It's a lot dirtier than... Oh, that's... I forgot he gets the thing. All right, so I just might have to lightning bolt that guy. Because he's getting a little too big for his britches, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Let's see. General Tullius. Guard in each lane. That might be just as good. Although, no, you know what? Let's go Alfie. Oh, no, maybe we just zap him. Let's just zap him. Now, the question is...
You are not worthy.
He doesn't have the face of somebody... He doesn't look like somebody who would make a little whining noise. Like, I don't know what he's supposed to sound like, but that's kind of sound like, gotta go to work today. Puts me in the field lane, but I'm chained down like an idiot. Just standing here hoping to God somebody comes up and exalts me so I can actually do something. Now I'm just a sucker with a lump in my throat. Hey, like a chump. Hey,
Won't
like a
escape
chump.
alive.
Well, what am I going to do? Escape dead? You big dummy. All right. We can Alphic Conjurer or, and hear me out, Exalt for 2. We can do that. Give other creatures. Let's do it. Let's do it. And you are free, my friend. Free to smite the face of thine enemies. And we can do it again if these survive. What we really want is a card that triggers other exalts. That would be pretty choice. Wow. What?
End of the road.
Wait. How does that work? All right. All right.
Show some respect.
No.
Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back up back?
Well, that is a bummer, is it not?
I might be your greatest
So what I was thinking was
fan.
Shadowfen and Discerning Thief.
You must be clever.
And we got our Dawnbreaker in our back pocket, and we're happy to see it. Oh. I think the mixing of those particular metaphors did not do us any services. Any services. Did not do us any favors. Vocabulary. Lack of, therefore. Brain.
We must protect our stronghold.
Leaking. Damn you, douche! I hate you so much. Everybody hates you. Oh, see? I wish Dawnbreaker did not get nerfed. Is that enough in that lane with Dawnbreaker? That's 4, 8, 11. We do have it. Yes. So
Too slow.
if we don't trigger a prophecy. Yeah. 4.
Show some respect.
No!
That was a mistake.
Oh, wait. We got. Okay. Okay. Oh.
A hard-fought victory.
Oh, jeez. Dano, if you watch that back, my bad, dude. I thought I punted it. I didn't realize. I thought once they exalted, I didn't know you had to have an exalted creature on the board the whole time. I thought I could just throw a. That was stupid. Sorry about that. Screwed up and then figured out a way to save face. And I would do the, I think the emoji that I use more now than anything else is the one with the little teardrop over his head. That's kind of like he's like like he's laughing, but it's like, oh gosh, it's like that embarrassed laugh. I use that more than any other emoji, I think. A-Ross! Oh, A-Ross wants a piece of the pie, eh? So our record against A-Ross is 0 for everything. Anyway, good games, Dano. Good games. I'm sure we'll be back in action soon here. I'll get massacred for like 5 games, lose all faith in life, and yeah. Call that a Friday.
Hail, friend.
But here we go. A-Ross, hero of the people, against Schward, who has... I realized I don't have a thing yet. I don't have a title. I need to get myself a title. We're not going to ring anything out yet. I don't know what A-Ross is cooking, but usually it's not aggressive.
I'll learn this spell yet.
Oh, we're screwed. He drew the one card that he needed.
Nobody.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he top decked the best card that he could have drawn. Game's over now. Well, shoot. None of this makes me feel good about myself. See, and I'm worried about Vipers, but not that worried. Okay. All right. So this might be. I wouldn't. Yeah. This is Nick Sock's assassin. So we are definitely on the clock right now. I mean, if he does have a Viper, because usually Vipers are in here because they do enable the whole Nick Sox thing. So one of these guys is probably going to get bit. Probably Madragon. But if I have one more turn, I can Candlehearth him that lane to block any noodles. I mean, I think that would be the card of choice if he had it.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest.
And this is the crazy. I remember watching a million times where he does this, and I'm like, man, that's slow. Hey, Beowulf, what's going on? I'm like, that's so slow. There's no way he's going to be able to, you can't win like that. Oh, he must have got it. He got something, because...
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
I mean, this is why we got to run, because he's assembling all his bad things. He's got rid of a cool Fire Bloom too, which would have taken out Bleak Coast. Well, could have. But hey, Beowulf, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Oh, look, we've got more people online. Yay! All right. Well, he can ignore guards, so like we just have to hoof it. We gotta hoof it, because if his combo goes off, I don't know how fast he can put it off. We'll see though. If he can get it off in the next 2 turns, because we don't really have a way to finish him off next turn, even if all these hit. So I don't know if turn 7 is the lowest, but I wouldn't put it past him. He just pulls stuff. The math he does is mind-bogglingly, infuriatingly crazy. You're just like, wait, how did he pull the magic from? What? And now he's doing the. And then he changed the. And now he won. And now he just united the houses on turn 4. How? Why? Like, yeah, he's discounting the heck out of something. I'm guessing it's maybe well, that's not a singleton. We know that. That's the second one of those. Good to see you, Jess. I was late, but should plan animal themes. Yes, Beowulf. Yes, that was supposed to be for this week because Denise mentioned that as well. Or like the Noah's Ark type thing where it's like you choose one creature and then have a bunch of No, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That reduces our efficacy by a considerable margin. Ooh, Syl. I do like Syl.
None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me?
I mean, I don't know.
Nicely done.
This might actually have turned out okay for us. Uh-oh. He said that too quickly. Is this Ulfric's Uprising? I'll just say thank you tentatively.
The Black Hand sees all.
Darn the black can. But yeah, we were talking about that, and I just did not end up with the bandwidth to put that together. So it's
Eureka.
all right. I think we might have gotten away with
Formidable
one.
display.
A hard-fought victory.
I bow to your victory.
All right, we got that. That is our. I think that is our first win, and that's only because he did a OTK. I think I got to ask him. Where is it? Was that? I mean, it sounds stupid to ask that considering we saw Nixox get burned, so we know that is... Uh-oh. Unrelenting Siege. Let's see. You know what? I don't remember what this is, but we're just going to do Dagoth because I haven't done Dagoth in a while. That and Halalu. I want to play some Halalu too. It's kind of nice when you're just like, you know what? I haven't seen this color combination in a while. Let me just throw something out there. Oh gosh. Oh no. This was rando generated tech. Well. Oh gosh.
Hail,
Okay. Well, we're going to confuse the heck out of Aros. Yeah, definitely Nixox Uprising. Yeah. Oh, Nixox Uprising, not even necessarily the... maybe that's just... I guess, yeah, Nixox Uprising sounds better than Nixox Assassin. Or Nixox Ass. Because I could have sworn that thing went off... Like, when I watched him play with it, that thing went off a lot earlier than... Because Telvanni Nixox, you had to... I think you were up... Because it involved, like, the Genius Path Mage, and he's going to be like, what is it? Yeah, sorry, Aros. I mean, we could just concede, but I want to see how far we can get with this janky bit of nonsense. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Nothing worse than drawing horse armor when everything in your deck is premium already.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Eat horse armor. Oh.
Sigil stone is mine to protect.
Oh, you're a meanie weenie. Okay.
Blood and filth.
Let's put these to use.
I see your next move before you think of it.
Beware my Moongate Bluffin. Just invited some others to join.
Would like a word with
Oh, nice. Oh, and there we go with the...
if you get caught.
I feel like I'm getting... Well, because we can't kill it. I was going to say, we probably want to break that word because he is... Gray Fox is usually a pretty good card right here, but oh, you know what? Well, no. We can't kill this guy. If we could kill this guy, I would like to Gray Fox him, but we can't. Oh, really? Are we going to take his Sigil Keeper guy, man, thing? You know what? I mean, I know he could trigger it.
Just forget about C.
Turn 7. I told you! I told you. That's what I...
All too simple.
He probably does make the best use of this turd muffin that I've ever seen. I can't get the guy to stick around for a turn, but you know what? See, the problem is I want to contest that, but he's going to reward it. But then he'll also, I don't know. I don't know. Behold, my magnificent moon gate. Now, Beowulf, when you said the other join, you mean people are already alpha testing, or you invited other people to join the thing? You know what, you damn shrieking harpy! Wow. All right, yeah, I think we're cooked here. That is, yeah. Well, I mean, this is a thing we could do.
This is but a dream waking over and over.
I don't think they're taking more testers on it. Yeah, no, that's what I thought, Beowulf. I wasn't sure exactly. But join our stream. Excellent, sir. No, that's great. That's great. Yeah, because that's a much easier thing to do. Get people that are already playing, or already in there to come together. That's a much easier deal than. Well, that's all kinds of bad.
No time for fools.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
To the fray! Hard-fought victory. You're mine. I have no time for fools.
Yeah, Aros and the Conjurers, man, they are dangerous. I can never get him to go off. Aros knows how to get it done, though. There we go. Just
I have no fear of this cowardly skeever.
face him down. She stands boldly against a ridiculous board. Not even close. I think our crappy deck had very little to do with that. Actually, I think that was we were gonna get steamrolled that game. Pretty much whatever we played, unless I had a bunch of negations, I don't know that we would have come off with that. All right. Well, got a lot of folks playing. Anybody gonna play against each other? Or, okay, well, I guess I'll just keep doing. Ilya's rally. Ilya gave us a deck a long time ago. I said I wasn't going to play serious decks, but that was a long time ago, and since then we've come against people playing not ridiculous decks, so we're going to play a not ridiculous deck ourselves. I think it's a rally. I mean, at least we know this is an actual deck, not a confluence of confluence? Sure, I'm going to use that word. Oh boy. We're going to be devoured in shadow, y'all. Gotta watch out for old devouring shadow guy. Did I already say hail friend? I think I did.
Hail, friend.
I can't remember. My brain is that far gone.
If you're looking for trouble, you'll find it.
And also, if you're not looking for trouble, you'll probably find it anyway.
You took a wrong turn, stranger.
I'll let nothing get by.
You're not a guard. I'm going to say that every time. Can we change that? I need to talk to the devs. That is a wrong. That should have been fixed.
The elements are mine to control.
Oh, hail the queen. Oh, see, man, gosh darn it. I hate this guy. Not A-Ross. I just don't like him. Not A-Ross, this guy. You know what? She is mother.
We'll never give ground.
My orders are clear.
You took a wrong turn, stranger.
She is mother, period, full stop. Indeed. Hey, Macro, what is going on? How the heck are you, sir? And Eliza. Hail, Eliza, how are you? How turbulent or different is your schedule these days? Hi, Liz. That might be a new one, Eliza. I know you have many monikers. Liz might be a new one. And for good reason. I'm not entirely sure that Liz sounds great. But hey, you know what?
All to
We are going to kill this little turd muffin.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
I don't think you can, Eliza. But
My orders are clear.
well, now here's the thing. He dies to that if I don't kill this. Well, it doesn't matter actually.
My
We're dead
orders are
anyway,
clear.
so
You took a
My
wrong
orders are
turn,
clear.
stranger.
There's only so much that honor can allow.
my schedule is a work in progress. No pun intended, right, Eliza? Cause work in progress. Job and shit.
I have no time for fools.
I was kind of hoping it would be her, but I don't know what I'm going to do with her.
My orders are clear.
They'll never get the best of us.
I don't know if there was a particular reason why I did things that way,
You
but
took a wrong turn, stranger.
power and health equal. No, we can't do that. We can. Yes, we can.
You
Good.
took a wrong turn, stranger.
We can do something
I know a shortcut.
like this.
I'll clear a path.
Pun not intended. You just had the dude. Wait, you had the dude to give 2-2. Yeah, I know. That occurred to me for some reason after the fact. I operate on a delayed. Oh my gosh. Well, that's GG. I'm sure this deck runs silences, but we're never going to draw it. That's just kind of the way the game goes. Yeah, I think that's just it.
You took a wrong turn, stranger.
Get rid of the ward. That's 7. I guess we'll kind of get
By our
there.
service, we honor
Don't
kind.
underestimate me.
I'll clear a path.
It's going to be a close one. Please censor words like oh. Right. Yeah, no, Macro, that's true. These are trigger words. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're right.
Will keep you safe.
Oh, for goodness sakes. For the sakes of goodness, please. Ugh. Well,
You can't escape.
I'll clear a path.
we got a bum hand. We can only play 2. No, we can't. We can't even play 2. This deck is kind of gross. Absolutely agree. Yeah, I think we're just donezo.
Welcome to House Redoran, recruit.
My bones hurt. Oh, dude, yes! Yes! I love that guy! Yes! I love that guy. My bones hurt. He's like, I am a wizard! Oh no, he's like, what is it? Magic. I am a wizard! Old magic. I am an old wizard! I can't remember the lines out, but yeah, if you guys, what is it called? What do you call it? The gaming historian, is that? I can't remember the name now. The magic historian? Yeah, magic historian is great. They at the oh my gosh, all 3 of them?
A hard-fought victory.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the deck does get much better if you... I mean, come on. Jeez Louise. The hell. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Owners of... Wait. What was it? He says, owners of... Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard. And that's what I love about it. Like, he's such a good... He seems so good-natured. Like, he kind of... I beat you to it, Eros. Yep. Yep. So I mean, that's the thing. I mean, he's not burning people because he's into magic too. But that's how he starts off. He's talking about it's a channel about Magic the Gathering. But he starts off every video with greetings, owners of fine cardboard. Oh no, fine luxury cardboard rectangles. Wait, what? Eh? Oh. I wish. My bones do hurt though. Okay, alright. How about... You know what? I don't like seeing this deck lose. And it's a good chance it will lose, but I do like playing it. So we're going to go Archer Dragons. Hero of the People. Mono Blue E. Not Mono Blue. Andy woke me up, so I guess I will get in game soon. There you go. Sorry I fell asleep and missed stuff. You did. Great. You get the platform. I'm very happy to be a part of this with you. Absolutely. Do you still stream on Twitch? Which, by the way, we are up on Twitch, but it is crickets. Oh, thank you, Eros. Appreciate that. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Heck, if I can't play the game, well, at least I can represent it. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I
My
forgot.
paws are quicker than your eyes.
GFX card issues? I thought that was it. 3-4 against 3-4. Tiny D is going to pull it off or help give us a trade if nothing else changes. It's kind of nuts. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Too slow.
Well, yep, there. Well, I guess. You know, I would like to play a bigger critter, but it's gonna have to be Tiny D to the rescue. Oh man, I need to lay off. I don't know, hey Ross. I don't know. We'll see.
The light of the three.
And by we'll see, I mean, yikes. But you got to be fast. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't think I can race you. This deck is not a racing deck. It's dragons, which...
You are not worthy.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
That's it. We got nothing. 3. No, we can only play one card. Yeah, well, there are no Twitchers, alas. Fast at quelling my aggro temp. Oh.
You are not worthy. All power flows from the gods, the light of the three.
Yeah, no chance. Yeah. This does look dangerous for you. Yeah, there was no chance in hell. we were.
You are not worthy.
Jeez. See, I don't. But we I guarantee we would not be able to do that with the deck. Unfortunately, like that's the problem. I remember when people would send me their decks, I'd either watch them beat somebody or they'd beat me and they'd be like, let me send you the deck. I'm like, great. And then I play it and 50-50. Don't tell Vince Vaughn. Okay, let's grab the code before. I do love that functionality. It just makes it so easy to copy and paste decks. Macro's evening here. I just fell asleep with exhaustion, but I'm awake now. Why people playing these tryhard decks? Hey, Rikisimo. Well, I mean, to be fair, they're like, don't tell. I spelled it right. Vaughn E? Here. Well, that tells me who it is. I mean, like everybody's playing like anytime somebody plays like an aggro-ish deck or a fast deck, it's going to look like a sweaty deck. But I mean, that was a mono blue. You don't really get a whole lot of those, so. I would rather like have a quick game. I mean, that game lasted, it was pretty much over by turn 5. So, I mean, one off like that, like, hey, can you stop me? You can't? Okay, I win. I'll take that over, Guardian Telvanni drawouts where it's like, if you get past the mid game, it's just, do you concede or do you let them spam a bunch of stuff at the end? So, I mean, granted, I have a little bit of a bias against control, but with A-Ross in particular, you're not going to get a typical, it's what you're going to get well-built decks you're going to play against, but they're not going to be your typical fare. You know what I'm saying? So he finds new interesting ways to whoop you. That's how that works. Good gravy. Holy cow. How is this man typing so fast? Abuse Breton Conjuring. Oh, I know, Aros. Oh, I know. Should be. But you'll notice 3 rings, so ward everything being pretty big, and also 3 imbued Bretons as well, which means sometimes in the late game playing a 1-cost creature for 4/4 and a ward can be pretty incredible. No charge, we could add Shadowmere and Neophyte, but the deck has performed incredibly well. 140 games, 85% win rate for mono deck, a true mono deck. He's just unheard of. Breton Conjure does have a lawsuit against me. Don't worry, Breton. He was saying he doesn't like it, like lightning. It's a whole thing. Nah. Oh, damn. My Atro. Go, baby, go. Ow, that hurt. My victory is assured. Shadowmere, always add Shadowmere. Thank you a lot. You know what? Okay. I do. I mean, I see for them. I was just told I have to add Shadowmere in all caps. I feel like an old man yelling at clouds at this point, but call me Abe Simpson. As was the style at the time. All girls like horses. I think that's a truism, Beowulf. I think it. Now, Denise might be the exception because she likes spiders, hairy spiders. So you just go, okay, I don't know how the animal affinity goes, but yes, I would say on a curve, Beowulf, it is just a thing for some reason. Which is weird because they're not like cuddly creatures. Their heads are like ginormous. Like, have you ever tried to like walk up on a horse? I'm not talking like a little horse or even a Clydesdale, just a regular horse. Like, their back is at eye level. Like, they're huge. Their head's way the heck up here. It's 75 feet long. They could bite your hand off. Like, literally, you try to put an apple up there. If they wanted to, they could just roll the whole wheelbarrow and just like move their big giant horse teeth right over your hand and just pull it right off. My mom actually ended up going to the hospital. She was taking care of somebody else's horses. And Chip, who was like a prize-winning whatever horse, got a hair up his butt, wasn't happy with something. So she was trying to walk by on the side. And he just kind of casually sidestepped over and just kind of whacked her with his butt and pinned her up against the wall. Didn't break her hip, but it broke something. And she ended up in the hospital, had to get whatever. And all he did was just back into her. I mean, they're nothing but giant 3,000-pound balls of muscle. Do that and play Denise. Well, to be fair, adding a Shadowmere is a great idea. Do that and play Denise. Play our queen. Slay, queen, slay. All right, so we are going to add Shadowmere. Who do we get rid of? A bunch of 3. I like a lot of the stuff I'm seeing here. You know what? I don't like harpies. I just don't like them. I know they're not bad. They're fine. Whatevers. But we're gonna throw in Shadowmere because there we go. Still, and Eliza, I don't know if you knew this or not. I don't know because you don't know Legend all that well. But we can put Shadowmere in there, and it's still a mono blue deck. because Shadowmare is a neutral color. So, but if Shadowmare was, let's say, Endurance, if he was purple, and you said to put him in there, I can't do that because then that breaks the deck. Now the deck is no longer a mono blue. Now it's a sorcerer deck technically. But it just so happens that your suggestion of Shadowmare does not screw up the flow. I'm coming to that stream. Well, right? He's gonna boop me. I'm getting booped. Spiders and mummies different needs. Exactly, Beowulf, yes. Although to be fair, well, Eliza's like a hybrid. I think she would take a spider riding a horse. Dangerously cute? Cute? Dangerously... Sir, I get booped by no one. Crushed, mutilated, and hit with lightning. Sure, but not booped. Alrighty. Brave Garrett, I think Fred died of old age. Fred? Fred. Who's Fred? The horse? Oh, by the way, did you guys see? I mean, I don't keep up with news really at all, which makes my life so much nicer. But I did, just like logging into Yahoo, I saw like the headlines. You know, they say actors die or like celebrities die in threes. We lost, I think it was Jesse Jackson, some guy who I didn't know, but he played in like Euphoria and like 3 other shows. And then somebody else just passed away, like Duvall, Robert Duvall. So Robert Duvall, Jesse Jackson, and then some other guy who apparently was well known to a lot of people. They all died within like 2 days. It was crazy. I saw that and I was like, what? Wait, Kai Buddy? Who's Kai? Hey, Ross, welcome. Good to see you. Don't boop me in chat. Don't be a potty booper. The spy. Oh, the spider in my kitchen. Oh, so kinda like Charlotte's Web, but with Fred. I am not cute. I'm manly and tough and all that kind of stuff. I poke you right now. Okay, yeah. Who's Kai Buddy or Booty? Who was the magic goat? Bud Hay? He was like the magic goat. Mr. Fred, the talking horse. Well, that was Mr. Ed. Maybe Eliza. Maybe down there in Australia, you all called him Mr. Fred because for whatever reason, Mr. Ed was considered to be a bit wonky, but here in North America, we called him Mr. Ed. In fact, the song said Mr. Ed. I am Mr. Ed. No, Wilbur. Basic like the Thuldir of Magic? Really? Hang on a second. I gotta look that guy up. That's... Kai... Did he pass away too? Yeah, January 20. Oh, wait. Well, okay. So he was a little bit... But the crazy... Like, all these people are... He was 1 year older than me. And that's the thing. I'll tell you, it's not... I hate that word humbling. People use that word way too much. It is a... Like, you just feel a sense of, like, gratitude or... I don't know what to call it. I don't know what the right phrase is. But all these people... Like, Robert Duvall at least was old. I mean, Jesse Jackson was old too. But Robert Duvall was... He was 90. Holy crap. Okay, he might be the longest lived celebrity in a long time. 90. I thought he was like in his 80s. 95 years old. Well, it's empty now. But Robert Duvall, here's to a long life. I only saw you really in Gone in 60 Seconds, but you were fine in that. maybe I saw you in something else. Anyway, almost 100 years old. But like the other actor who just died, he said he died at 52. And then you got this Magic the Gathering guru who died at what was it, 46? And then you have like guys, I mean, it was a long time ago, but like Paul Walker, you know, he had a big career going with, granted, he may not have loved the Fast and Furious movies, but you know, it was a decent career. You know, it did a bunch of charity stuff or whatever. And, you know, obviously his was an accident, not some kind of disease or whatever, but I mean, he was dead at 40. So it's just, you see a lot of these people and you're like, man, they've got it all, or they got this, you know, they got this amazing life going or whatever. And then a lot of people aren't even making it to 50. If you make it to 50, it's starting to feel like you're like in the top, I don't know what percentage, but it just seems like so many people pass away in their 40s, early 50s. And then it's like, then there's a break. Nobody dies in their 60s. And then it's like mid to late 70s. And then you've got the 80s, nobody dies in the 80s. And then you get like your rare people pass away in the 90s. But it's like they skip. Very rarely does somebody die at 60. It's either it feels like they just died a little too young or they were good to go. But it's just, yeah, 60s is weird. Anyway, Fred rhymes with Ed, so I'm going with it. I went right to source to ask the horse. He gave me the answer that I'll endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Fred. I mean, you guys do like to add extra letters into your stuff. You know, color is COLOUR. So I guess if Ed is not good enough, you can add 2 more letters, double the letter count, and make it a better show, I guess. Imagine the dubbing that they would like. All right, so here we're going to have to redub the entire series of Mr. Ed. I don't know what accent I'm doing. Mea culpa. We're going to have to redub the entire thing. Okay, why? Was there profanity? Isn't this the show from the 50s? No, it's fine. But they called him Mr. Ed. What's wrong with that? Well, we're in Australia. It doesn't have enough letters. We need more letters. So let's tack on. We're going to call him Fred. So we got to go through every time he says Ed, we got to say Fred instead. Right. Bob's your uncle. I defy you to die early. Wait, does defy mean to encourage or to... Yeah, aren't you daring me? Or no, I guess maybe you could interpret it as defy as in I forbid you to die early. I think that might be what you mean. Yeah, because to say I challenge you to die in your 50s, I mean, that would just be... Well, that's just mean, man. We called it Fred, but I reckon it was a Frederica. The females live longer than the males. Fred had pretty markings. I mean, I guess, you know, Fred, short for Frederica, that's fine. I don't think Fred minded either way. Like, did you actually see it die, Denise? Did Fred do the whole, like, fall out and curl its legs up? Or just Fred was no longer in his web? Or her web. It really is amazing. I mean, like, if you reminded me now that there was a version of me that actually got a little bit misty watching Charlotte's Web, which is a story about a freaking spider, I wouldn't have believed you. But they made her, I mean, Charlotte, didn't they make her look all, I mean, they didn't try to sexify her like they do nowadays. It's like, oh, give it the body and bust of a woman and the torso of a chick. Or the torso of a spider and call it good. Charlotte's Web. I'm trying to remember how they made... I mean, where's the... But I mean, they made her look nice, if I remember. Like, she didn't look freaky. She didn't look like a sanctuary pet, is my point. Okay, the book cover wisely does not show a big picture. It's got Wilbur. It's got the little girl. Got the spider very small. Because I think... They know rightly that putting a giant spider on the cover of a children's book isn't going to get them to open it. You got to use your imagination, or in the movie... Oh, no, yeah, there she is. She's got kind of like an Audrey Hepburn hairstyle a little bit. It's not great, but she doesn't have, like, you know, anime eyes. So, yeah, they're not trying to doll her up, but... she's not creepy. And they don't have her talk like Thorana, which helps, too. Wilbur! Wilbur, let's make you some pig. Bacon goes for a high price. Or we pull the Betty White. You have to like mid-range die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you go either basically enjoy things while you can and don't sweat the small stuff. Well, that's the problem. Oh, wait. Vanderbeek died? No. I saw him in the news. He didn't. No. No way. Oh my gosh, February 11th. Like I saw the thing and like I said, I don't read the news. So I just saw the headline. It was like, it didn't say Vanderbeek dies. Like with Robert Duvall, it's like Duvall dies, whatever. Vanderbeek, they just had his picture up there. He's 3 years older than I am. And he lives right here in Texas too. Well, he lives right here. When did he die? It might have colon cancer. Wow. Wow. Yeah, see, that's another one. You know, it's just kind of like burn bright, burn fast. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I remember having talks with my friends, just like sleepover kind of conversations, where it's like, what would you rather choose? 40? I think we said 40 years because back then we were like 19 years old, 18 years old. So 40 was a long way off. But it's like you're incredibly famous and wealthy and pretty much you can enjoy everything life has to offer, but you die at 40, or you live a normal life, not impoverished, but not exactly making bank and living your best life, but you get to live to like 85. I was like, which would you rather do? And obviously when you're younger and you go 40, that's 20 years away. Shoot, man, let me live life. Let me live it up. You know, that's fine. But then as somebody who's like, you know, mid 40s now going, oh, damn, my life hasn't even gotten started yet. But then again, I think there's a difference. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's ever a point in your life where you're just like, yeah, I've done all I want to do. Especially he had a giant family too. What is that? Wife and all girls. As one son. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 daughters, 1 son, and a wife. James Vanderbeek's friend defends families GoFundMe. See, and that's the stuff I just don't. Whatever. Yeah, Paul, he did die way too young. That kind of, it hit me not because it was just kind of the way they actually have video. I don't know if you guys have seen it. There is you can't literally see it because pretty much he was in a GT Carrera, which is a freaking, from a performance standpoint, it's an awesome car, but not the easiest to drive. But anyway, he just got back from like a charity event or some kind of whatever thing. It was just like it was a weekend afternoon or a Friday afternoon. He was supposed to be going back to do, he had like something else was going on. It's kind of like that golden hour where like, at least in my mind's eye, I'm remembering it, you know, it's kind of getting close to sunset, looks very chill, very tranquil. And you're just watching this video and everything looks normal. And then you just see this like flash and this smoke come up. And pretty much the guy that he was riding, he was in the passenger seat. The guy he was riding was like his mechanic and something else. Don't know why, but for some reason the vehicle was not very well maintained and lost control and plowed into a light pole or something and blew up. And there was really nothing that you'd want to see left afterwards. So it was just kind of like an immediate shock thing, but it was just like, it's that idea of just, you're just driving home. It's a chill day. You just had a great day. You got plans. You're going somewhere. You're in motion. You're headed towards something new. And in 3 seconds, something goes wrong and you're out. It's crazy. But yeah, Vanderbeek, that's crazy. I will say though that the most I saw of him was as Robin Sparkles / Sherbatsky. What was her name? Kobe Smolder's character in How I Met Your Mother. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. What the heck was her name? Robin Sherbatsky, that's it. He played her like ex-boyfriend, kind of like she was always going after him, but he didn't. And I remember he had the he was all bald and fat and everything. Anyway, he was like in I think 2 or 3 episodes, and I saw more of him in that because I never actually saw an episode of Dawson's Creek, but I was very familiar with him, and he was in Friday Night Lights, I think. But yeah, don't sweat the problem, Beowulf. The only problem, it's not really a problem, but the interesting thing is sometimes it takes a while. you got to get a decent stretch into life before you realize what the small stuff is that you're not supposed to sweat. Because if you listen to like teenagers talk, like now, like I can remember how we would talk as teenagers and what was a big deal. You get teenagers online saying like, this is the worst day of my life. And you're like, I get it. Everything is relative. You're only 18 years old. So for your little life, this is the worst possible thing, but you're only 18. Like, give it time. There's plenty worse things that can happen. But it's just like all the stuff is most of the stuff we sweat about is small, but you don't necessarily realize that it's small until you hit the bigger stuff or until you get older and everything becomes. So I don't know how it works, but I think that's the only catch to that. It's great advice. And I agree with it 100%, but looking at it practically, I find myself going, well, crap, is this the small stuff that I'm not supposed to sweat, or is this actually a big deal and I should sweat the hell out of it? Let's see. Both Germans. That's true, Beowulf. What are you implying as you add that? Wait a minute. Yeah, Kai was German. Who was the other one? Mr. Ed was German? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying, or Charlotte? I guess Vanderbeek. With a name like Vanderbeek, I'm guessing he's. Oh, Thuldir. Wait, Thuldir died? Oh no. Oh, I think that was Beowulf doing a little bit of bragging there. Yeah, the best Legends player and the best Magic the Gathering player, both Germans. Just saying. It's, hey, Beowulf, where are you from, huh? Where are you from? Yeah, I was bragging. Yeah, nope. I picked it up as. Also, I'm in the HOV. Oh, no kidding! Hey, were those games recorded? Is that the thing with Night Dark Wolf, right? Has that been recorded? Are we going to see this? I mean, that might be stupid. He might actually have it up already. It's with NDW. Let me see. Night. Because I'm curious to see this game. I mean, I won't do it on stream, I guess, but Night. Oh, wait. The stream's not up yet. Okay. Oh, people are playing. Zen Sky. I don't think we've seen a Zen Sky game in forever. He's not even playing. And he poop. Oh, we've caught Zen Sky in a shameful display. Thorana and more egregious, the poop stone. Wow. Hang your head, Zen. Oh no, wait. I forgot. This is normal. And no, I don't care that it's doing a bunch of cool stuff. It's Poopstone cool stuff. That doesn't count. Poopstone cool stuff is Poopstone. Wait a minute. No, this is number 18. This is a real person. I was gonna say I don't remember the computer ever playing Encano. This is the real game. He's playing the Poopstone against number 18 in the world. Granted, there's only 20 in the world, but
Not the correct solution.
and it's somebody with their personal avatar there. Let me try to catch up on chat. I know I got way behind on it. GG. User of Poopstone. I got to get the jab in there. That cannot be allowed to go on. Fred dropped into the washing up bowl. We think died and just fell in there. Oh. Yeah, no, I trust me. I mean, I'm not as much of a fan of spiders necessarily, Denise. They freak me the heck out. So trust me, I know how hard those little bastards are to kill. You can't. You flush them when they're dead. You do not flush them when they're out there. They'll crawl out of that toilet and jump onto your face and face hug you just like the aliens. That's exactly what they do. But yes, no, I didn't know it was because of their water hairs. But I do know that they seem to be able to glide on the water. I better not send you a picture of Fred then. No! Oh gosh, no. I mean, I can see. But you took. Oh, they're just so creepy. They're so creepy. We get fine with 2 legs. Why do they have 8? That's just weird. It's excessive. Excess scares me. Big Hein was getting a picture of Fred. Because he has a natural reaction to spiders. This is like somebody saying, oh, I saw a great white shark the other day and I just kind of swam towards it. Like, most of us have a natural averse reaction to creepy things. That's just the natural reaction. It's preservation and sanity. But there are those of us who buck the trend. They swim towards the great whites. They have photo ops with spiders. Let's see. Won like 7 Pro Tours. Kai was an animal. Dang. Well, farewell to you, Kai. That's a cool name too, by the way. I don't know if that was a moniker, but I mean, doesn't that mean God though? That's got to be his like nickname or something, right? Nobody names their son Kai. I mean, it's a cool name, but I'm pretty sure, at least in Japanese, Kai means God. Like there's King Kai. He recorded the finals. Stream not up yet. Okay. Sweet. Well, we need an announcement. Oh man, I am dying here. Beowulf, if I don't somehow see it or it's not announced somewhere, let me know, because I do want to see it. I think others would be interested too. I think that'd be a lot of cool. So congratulations that you're in the final. When is the final? When does the final take place? And who is your opponent? Is it anybody we know, or is it somebody from another game that isn't Legends? Poor Fred. I think Fred's in a better place. And it's better because he's somewhere else than where I am. No, but come in this game, King Honey. I don't see the game. Oh, wait a minute. You're playing Night Dark Wolf? I guess I'm so surprised that he invented the game. He's got all kinds of tricks and backdoors and all kinds of craziness. But awesome. Oh, here we go. Yes. I mean, now we have it on good authority from Beowulf. He is German, and the best card players have been German, so Beowulf should be an advantage here. He should have a strong advantage over Eros, but we'll see. Oh, and well, he's not using his meanie weenie mono blue. We'll see how this turns out. Oh, it's called Honey. We crush this man. What? I'm just imagining what's that guy from Rocky 4? I must break you. We crush you. We crush this man. We crush him so hard he hurts so badly. Never thought I'd make it this fast, this far. Wait. Yeah, no, it's... We're playing autocomplete. Wait. You guys... Oh my goodness. So not the tournament, Beowulf, that you're talking about. That's not autocomplete. It's you guys. NPO, baby! Well, yeah, were you NPO? Is anybody using NPO right now? I don't think anybody has clan names anymore, do they? Oh, Zen! No kidding. Hang on a second. Oh. Thank you for letting me know, Zen. Dwemer Spider Poopstone. Couldn't fit new air in this text. Sorry. That's okay. That's okay. Did you have room for Alien Guardians, though, Zen? Only one copy, of course. The one that you'll always draw anytime you play me. Death Row still uses Aztag? Aztag. Tag that as. Oh, I am losing it. Good night. That's annoying. Like, you don't think of yawns as detrimental, but when they start interrupting every sentence, then Then you start
bow
going.
to your
What?
victory.
What? You never bowed to my victory. Got your ass kicked. I think Andy is playing. Well, he's not playing anything. Only Dano. Don't know how that. He is German, after all. You stood no chance, eh, Ross? He just said, "Screw this! I have no chance." Oh yeah, Betty White. Yeah, she was around forever too. Golly dang. Do you have any specific theme for today's matches? Hey, Wolfen. Yeah, just chill, drinking, and playing. Yeah, and I told Eliza this is gonna happen. We were talking earlier today. I said, like, it was like 1 o'clock or no, 11 o'clock. And I was like, I'm feeling pretty good right now, but it has been a stacking of sleep deprivation or loss of sleep every day for the past week and a half. I was like, it's going to all come crashing down. I probably won't even make it till 5. He conceded because he didn't play autocomplete. Ah! I got no follow-up to that. I understand. I love that. People was like, we're playing autocomplete. And Eros is like, we are? How was this not discussed? My mission is to vanquish Arcane? Isn't that a anime? Yeah, you could absolutely just whip up decks. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. I'm guessing this is gonna be an autocomplete. Wait, what? Oh, you knew Akai once. I was like, wait, how is Magic the Gathering guy getting on stage? He played the murder in a play I was in. Wow. So that there are actually legit people named Kai. I guess that I mean, if you name your kid Kai, they got to be an actor or like a singer, but not a particularly good singer. Just. But anyways, then thank you for joining me on Twitter. Or Twitch. I appreciate that. It does make it look like there's people there, whereas usually there isn't. It's good when you're dual streaming. It's nice to have the other stream not just be completely empty. Just for the bandwidth of it all, I guess. Although I don't see any change in.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Oh, help me! No. Okay, if you're swimming towards great whites, you are an animal yourself. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was, and of course, oh yeah, there was there are people that swim with them. Like there was some gal, and like they were doing a documentary thing, and she's like puts her hand on the side of it. It was like a mommy great white, which I guess mommy great whites don't act like mommy bears. You don't get near a mommy bear for kids around her if she's with child, as far as I know. Like it's never going to go well for you. But apparently great whites are just like, nah, I'm cool. But I'm like, no, you could not pay me any amount of money to swim with a great white, because I don't know if it's hungry or not. And it's not even about them being aggressive, which, I mean, there are selective incidents of that happening, of like what we would consider, I guess, hyper-aggression. There it is. Wait a minute. No, they're playing constructed. Wait. Beowulf, I'm looking at your deck and I'm looking at A-Ross's deck. A-Ross's is absolutely 100% maximized. Yours looks like it's made of random stuff. Am I misreading that? Did you guys coordinate this? Or were you playing Okay, just making sure. Because I'm just looking at the hand and I'm seeing, I'm not going to say what card, but I'm seeing a card. I'm like, wait, what? It looks Just on the hand that I'm seeing, it looks random enough to be an autocomplete deck. So I'm just making sure. We're giving the people that deserve real games. You can do a sleeping stream, just have a nap, and we won't watch. We won't be creeping on. What is this? What are you guys doing? This is the most dysfunctional. What is going on? I remind you, I'm going in 15 minutes. Just you have 15 minutes to say goodbye to me and go. 15 minutes at 3:58. Oh, I got this. By a stretch. What are the rules for autocomplete? Sounds fun. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Zen, it's just pick a card and autocomplete, right? Y'all, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Ideally, or my understanding is, it's a loose rule to play like a tricolor deck or a tricolor card, but you don't have to. But I think you at least have to play a dual color card. Anyway, yeah, Zen, just one. You choose your. It's kind of like a commander deck in Magic, in that you build your deck. Well, in that one you build your deck around a commander. This one you're not building your deck around it. The computer will build a deck around the one card that you decide you want to have. So at least in that deck you have one good card to play. You win this round, Jesse. Well, no. I think, Jesse, that there's not enough letters, right? That's what we do. So let's see. We can add Jessed. We can add 2 D's at the end, or B. Jessib. Just call me Jessib, because that's the Australian talk for Jesse. So here, just be Ed and Jesse, but Australia, it's Fred and Jessib. Rules for autocomplete: singleton cards in your deck. Wait, what? Oh, Maker's playing! Maker's playing! Oh, but I guess I better say goodbye, Elijah. Otherwise, I will have missed my opportunity. So, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for giving me a heads up notice that you are departing shortly, so that I could say my farewells. Oh my God, I'm probably good. Oh, maybe I'll you know what I'm just gonna do a speed thing, where I just get a recording of me just talking, since you can't tell the difference. I go so long without actually seeing what people are saying that I could conceivably do a recording of me just talking about stuff, like start off hello and go like an hour of just talking about stuff, and nobody would be able to tell that I wasn't there. That's so sad, but it's true. That's the great thing. You condition folks to just be prepared for him not to see anything you're saying for like 2 hours. So I could just turn the stream on, hit play on the recording. Y'all be saying stuff. I'll just be talking about whatever. You're like, it's just it. Whoa, Maker, what are you doing, Maker? Sir, what, sir, why is Thorana not premium? What is this ugly non-premium hag doing on here? If you're gonna play her, you gotta at least make her pretty. Got to give her some bling. Thorana needs her bling. I mean, everything else. No, Mage's Guild Retreat. Wait, is that? Yeah, it is. Okay, no, that is. Wait, is that? That's not her. No, that's not legendary. Everything else is. That must mean he threw her in here at the last minute. Or maybe she wasn't from here? I don't know. We played as singleton by removing the extras and going back. Oh, okay. So it's a little more involved. It's like double folding steel. Like, you build the deck, you autocomplete, remove the excess, autocomplete, remove the excess. I see. To be fair, when I visited, I was going to keep on the chat, and yeah, no, I failed. I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, like, there's got to be a sweet spot between, like, I know there are some folks that just, they don't have the gift of gab, and so it's like you'll watch their stream and they're doing their thing and they'll look over and be like, Hey, man, what's up? Just chilling here. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you're right. Like, you got those folks, which usually they're really good gamers, and that's where their skill set is, and they're like streamers secondary. And a lot of times they don't even want to, but they do it anyway. Because, you know, stuff. And then you've got people like me that just monologue for 4 hours, and when they finally take a break, that's when they actually...
Behold, my magnificent
He played it because he wants to check the cards that she puts in the deck. And making her non... Oh! Means he can check the cards he puts in the deck. Wait, what? Oh, it's a bug tester. Oh! I see. On the real... And then you got people like me. Okay, okay. Which... I mean, we could all learn something. I mean, that's the thing. I think you have to have a little bit of like, I mean, it helps to have a little bit of knowledge. Like, because I tried to play cards initially, I played cards that I thought, okay, they've got a bunch of complicated stuff, whether it's Unite or whatever, where it's like a very specific thing is supposed to happen, and there's a bunch of interplay that you can check on. But one, I didn't usually play a lot of those decks, so as long as it works, I don't know if the effects or whatever are right, because I didn't see it all that much. And two, that once you get past that, there's still more testing to do. Like, I never played College of Winterhold, but that should be played because we need to know. So is he gonna zap himself? He's gonna zap himself. See, that's what happens when you play a non-premium Thorana. That's the thing. You wanting to play that kind of shit is good? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Eros. You versus Zenska. Oh, nice! Oh, you can't autocomplete with neutral. Was going to use Battle of Charm Keep for the memes. Thanks for the heads up. Like I said, this whole thing could have been a recording. It could still be a recording. I could have just gotten lucky and kind of guessed what y'all were going to talk about. Or I made it topical. I was like, oh, these 4 people have died. Let's going to talk about that a little bit. It is weird though when you hear, is Jack Nicholson dead? I think he might be dead. But like you hear they're in the mix, they're on the mix, and then they just kind of, they're gone, and the next thing you hear they passed away. And you're like, oh dang, I kind of didn't even realize they were gone. Which is, I mean, that's the way I'd want to do it. Like, I mean, Sean Connery, I think what's his name is.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
He's still going. Good for you, Jack. Good for you. Yeah, he's 88 years old. So he's still got another 7 years to hit Duvall. But I mean, he did his thing. He enjoyed his career. And I mean, granted, at 88, probably acting is not... It's not a young person's game necessarily, but depending on you are limited in your movies, I think, because there are, as much as a lot of stars are pampered, there's a lot of, it can be very grueling on sets. Well, Eliza knows. It can be, and the hours can be grueling. There are times, I mean, granted, with the Hollywood, the main stuff, you're not having to do this so much, but like on smaller projects, you got to shoot at ridiculous times of the day because that's the only time where you can use a certain set, a certain location, because of security or whatever. They're like, yeah. Like when we did Shoes, we had to do that. I think the two of the places we did it had to be like overnight because we couldn't, they had to use the shop during the day. So we got in after they closed at like 7 at night and finished at like 6 the next morning. So all that to say, if I was that age, I probably would not be trying to act either. And there just aren't as many roles. I mean, you could do cameos, but there's just not a whole lot going on at 90 years old. But no, he's still around. But that's the thing. I don't remember the last big thing he did, but anyway, we got in theory, literally mono e mono. No, not mono.
Careful
What do you
there.
call that? Singleton e singleton.
Let's put these
It
cheese.
wouldn't be a Ross if there was an award in it somewhere. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would say that's the card that A. Ross picked. He's like, I gotta have my. No, I bet it was Alpha E Conjure. That's what I bet. I bet that was the card. And Zen, I'm trying to figure out what Zen's card would have been. But these are not bad auto fill decks here. I mean, they're not all great. Obviously, this fella here is a bit of a disappointment, but it's a ladder. Y'all are confusing me now. Zen was asking about the. He was asking about the thing. Is Eros doing autocomplete? Carlos! Hello! I know, I see you're there because you banned somebody. So hello, Carlos, and thank you for joining us here, and thank you for hanging out in Twitch with Zen. Oh, and Zen got the cool emotes here. Nice! Are those gerbils or hamsters? What the heck are those? Oh, no, that's a girl. I'm tired. I thought those were little gerbils. That little anime gals, I think. I think Eros is doing no. Well, now I think he just said they're doing regular. So this is Eros Battle Mage. Which, look, if Eros it has blue in the thing, you're screwed. That's how you remember it. If Eros is blue, you're screwed. All right, Eliza, thank you very much. You caught up hard. I did. Jack is alive. Jack will forever need the man. Be the man? We're playing a real game. Oh, okay. For all the marbles, the stakes have never been higher. Wait, what? No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's a fact of life. The sun rises in the east, sets in the west. If Eros plays blue, you're screwed. That's just it. What is it? Was it Dante's Inferno? Abandon all hope, ye who enter here? Because there's Brett and Conjure sitting there. And he will be rewarded. I still wish, man. Like the art isn't bad, but like, why is it the star of the card is in the background, washed out with very little detail, and the little chicken running away from him is front and center? Like, it's like, is that the belligerent giant? No, that's the guy you can barely see behind him. Whose idea was that, really? Like, seriously, it's decent art, but call it Chicken Little or something. Like, the card should be based on the guy running away. Maybe a bounce back card or something. I just... let's see. Had a moment, but I'll be lurking. Excellent, Carlos, excellent. Well, I might be lurking myself, and by lurking, I mean sleeping. In the not too distant future, I cannot keep it going. My God. I thought I'd at least make it till 5 with some dignity, but I am stumbling at the finish line here. Well, the midway point. Let's see. Oh, Kai is a common name in Germany. Oh. We're talking over each other. You pick 3 cards, let deck autocomplete. Oh, 3 cards. Okay. 3 cards and autocomplete. Average poop stone enjoyer. There's nothing average about it, Zen. My singleton autocomplete has no hope against Maid Ross. To be fair, Zen, virtually no deck does. I think he needs an exceptionally poor draw for that deck to have some problems. It's just the efficiency is too darn good. I mean, you can't take it away from the player either. I probably couldn't play it as well. Okay. Okay. It can be 3, it can be 1. It's very true. Well, and that's the thing. I think I'm gonna try for next week because I'm should be writing the ship like over the weekend and going into next week. Try to like figure out what it's gonna be earlier so that people like know what to build. Like even if it's autocomplete, everybody's gonna know the rules going into it. We don't have to like have trying to schedule stuff and figure out and do whatever. It'll be like, okay, here's the rules. I might even do an overlay and put them like up here or over there or something where it's like here's the next. I just didn't get a chance to. Oh yeah, Zen, add Aros.
Justice will be done.
See, she doesn't look like she should sound like that. She looks like she'd be like, and you, sir, for you I offer a flaming hot coal of something or other. And even though my eyes are flickering like I'm some demonic crazed person,
The forest
in
is
my
cloak.
I kind of look like an ash can. Nah, whatever. Yeah. Focus. Focus. Ooh, I get he will get the yeah. Usually he doesn't get his own effect, but if he's getting helped by another Lucien Lachance, you know, I'm always torn with these things where like I want him. You know, you want full functionality in the game, and you don't want it to be limited by stupid stuff or trivial things. But at the same time, you can't have 2 Lucians, but you can. Like I kind of wish there was like you can't duplicate uniques, like that's part of it, you know, that they're really powerful, they're really strong, so if there's only one of them in the deck, then you only can have one. But from a gameplay perspective, that would be stupid. So the lore must sometimes take a back seat. Do you still encounter bugs during matches? Every time I'm watching, it seems to work really well. Yeah, the Diamond Piggy, hello, by the way. But no, Diamond Piggy, I have not personally encountered a bug. I've seen a visual thing, like I'll see like a shadow or something. I think it's already been reported, but I'll see a small visual bug here and there. But in terms of gameplay, in terms of stability, like games crash or anything like that, I have not seen any added difficulties or seen anything. Some cards don't work as intended? Really? Well, maybe I'm just not playing enough cards, right? But no, it's not just me. When I watch other people play, I have not flagged it myself. Doesn't feel like there are a lot of bugs, but more than you think. Well, yeah, I'm sure. Well, that's why it's still not out yet, right? I mean, that's kind of the. Oh well, I don't know. She wants us to see her practicing. What, Aros? What? Oh. That would make sense, Beowulf, because I don't. You want to talk about why the game isn't out? What? I mean, I don't know for sure. I just assumed that there was still stuff to be worked out in terms of, you know, like bugs or whatever.
They are no challenge for the
That would make sense. But then, I mean, then there is the whole. Then there's the hosting, the server part of it. There's a space. I'm guessing. I don't know exactly how all that works, but I'm guessing there are space constraints. And then there's who's going to keep it running for how long, and how many people can be on there, and how much is that going to cost. So I feel like there's a lot of logistics on the production hosting side of things, but I would imagine that the server is less of an issue. Nobody wants to play the game. I am so controversial. I just stopped. Yeah, how dare you say the server is less of an issue? No, I was just trying to list out all the things. But yeah, I mean, there aren't a ton of folks. But I mean, I figured.
You can trust me.
You know, we don't know until it's out. There's another guy who's been playing. He plays a lot of CCGs. I'm trying to remember his name now. He came at one point. Wait, 13 new friend requests. Guess I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, see, Zen, you're a popular guy. People want to be your friend, and you're like, nah, I'm not even going to look at my friend requests. I don't need friends. Screw it, I've got TESL. Well, hopefully we all learned a little something today.
I'm ready for anything.
But what was I talking about? Give me a second, I'll get there. All right, give me about 5 minutes, I'll get there. No, I don't remember what else. Just yeah, like the player count. Like, but yeah, there was a guy who plays a lot of CCGs, and he was like, you know, he was asking about being able to be one of the testers as well. And I said, you know, we'll see if we can get you in. And but you know, when I found out they weren't really accepting new people, I was like, we'll have to wait. And I was like, the other thing is, it's probably not good if we're talking about. So am I, Denise. So am I. It's just not voluntary. But all right, well, rest easy. Hopefully, you know, maybe one of Fred's babies is off in a corner somewhere, and they'll come out at some point, and you'll be able to. Oh, you could have. Oh no. Oh no. If only you had the scimitar one turn earlier.
I grow tired of your foolishness.
Wow, grizzled veteran doing things. My gosh. This is way past 100 bugs report that hasn't been. Really? Beowulf, why? Why would you say that? Because it wasn't true until you said it. Then you had to put that out in the universe, and now suddenly it's true. That many? Man, and they've been churning and burning. They've been churning and burning, my gosh. Alright, but Denise, is it Sleep Tight Up the Airy Mountain? I know it's Up the Airy Mountain, but I can't remember if it's Rest Tight or... I think that's it. I'm arguing on behalf of the people. Are you down to a Discord call? Ross, I am not today though, because I'm probably I was not anticipating doing this. I think I'm gonna call it the 2.5 hour mark, so I got about another 10 minutes or so. That has nothing to do with anything other than just I'm about to pass out, and I don't want to just be like dead air. So if we want to do that next week, I would be down with that for sure. That would be good stuff, especially if we do have like a tournament kind of going on. It'd be nice to have some input and some discussion going on. But I got you, Beowulf. I got you. Yeah, Wolf, and let's do that. We'll go for animal theme. But now, so are we? Is that going to? Because people are going to try to find, you know, caveats. Are we talking like if it's a creature, it's got to be an animal? So you can put actions and items in your deck, but if it's something you can put an action on, or put an item on and use an action against, it's got to be an animal, and it's got to be an animal in the actual keyword, or like up here where it says dark elf. Like, does it have to say animal there, or can it say creature, or what's the other option? I can't remember. No IO skellies. Animals. Man, I just want to say animals. All right. That's what I'm saying. Are beasts? Yeah, beasts. That's the other word. Are we saying Big Hein? Hello. Good to see you, sir.
Go on. Try to hit this one.
Welcome and great to see you. I understand, sir, that even though we may not have the same taste in pizza, we seem to have a similar affinity or lack thereof of the arachnids. My understanding is you were not enamored of seeing pictures of arachnids, which I find to be wholesome. I support Hein and pineapple things. I'm going to let that slide. But I'm not going to forget, Beowulf. I know where your bread is buttered or your pizza is defiled. It's by pineapple, by the way. But that's fine. Go to what Shattered Green Elder buffs. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, I'll do that. I'll look at what that counts as. So I guess we'll see a lot of reflective automaton. Obviously. Your heart is in the right pizza parlor. Well, that's what I mean. But like sometimes certain keywords are inclusive. Like not all beasts are animals, but all animals are beasts. Kind of a thing. I also need to shave this thing on my face. It is
Too late for you.
It is making me quite miserable. Like just now, I've had it all week. Didn't even know it was there. That's why it's still there, because I totally forgot to shave. Wasn't thinking about shaving. Didn't have the time for it. So I didn't even notice. And now all of a sudden it's like infested with face scratching critters. It's a weird day. It's a weird day. He was disgusting. Indeed. But Fred was pretty big, Hein. Nah. Sorry, can't even mince it. Well said, sir. Well said. Although I would say, where was it? Disgusting. I would say disgusting is still mincing it. When it comes to spiders, saying they're disgusting is mincing words.
Are quicker than your eyes.
But to be fair, I can think of few that do it justice.
Don't make me laugh.
Too late for you.
Nice try.
I'll do what I can.
Well, maybe we can. We'll reach a compromise. Fred had pretty markings, but it's unfortunate that such pretty markings we're on an ugly son of a. Wow. Wish I could say I was inebriated. That'd make me feel a little better.
Neat trick. Tell me who to stop.
Neat trick. That's actually a nice one. I like it when the emojis the emotes sound kind of like begrudging. Like, because you don't necessarily, depending on the circumstances, you may not necessarily be thrilled that your opponent just did a 4-card combo that wiped out your entire board and gave them the win in the next 2 turns. It may not be like, woohoo, that's awesome, but you still respect the play, right? It's like that one, you're like, nice. Like, he's not gushing over. It's not like, oh, hey, why does... Oh, never mind. Wait, did you see that? Wolfsang had this crazy golden glow around him there. He was all sparkly and whatnot. I want that effect. D-Nice. If you are Io, I would think you were just misspelling something else, but D-Nice! Denise. Queen Empress Denise. I challenge you. Sadly, Jesse said he didn't like spiders before I could send him a picture of Fred. But we knew this, Denise. In fact, I would say by default. It's a known fact that 97 point... Was it 97? Hang on a second. 97.8% of all people and 78% of all spiders think spiders are disgusting. That I'm just spitting facts. I'm just saying it like it is. No judgment. I'm just saying what's out there. Trust me, bro. Well, that's good, Denise, that Fred was better looking than Sank Pet, because I think it. I mean, you understand that Sanctuary Pet is designed to look hideous, right? Like, they weren't thinking, let's make it look like a pet. They were like, let's make this thing look hideous as heck. So I should hope that as Fred was not created to be hideous, that Fred would be exponentially more cute. Is that the word? Better looking than a Sanctuary Pet.
Soldiers, form up.
Oh, wait. It didn't get the buff from the first Shadow. Oh, interesting. Wait, are we saying that Shadow Green is still bugged?
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Well, that'd be another reason to play Animal Decks then, to see if the bug. You see what I'm talking about? Oh, it's when you're choosing a card. That's a really nice effect that I don't think I've ever noticed. Oh, is it because of this? Like, this is a cool little visual. I want to be sparkly all the time. Make me sparkle. Maybe it does. Maybe that sparkles when it's on his turn. Yeah, I don't. Unless it happens when you play Daedra. Like, sell your soul and you get a sparkly little avatar thing. They could have sold that effect. I guarantee you people would have bought it. Be a star. You want to talk about how you ruined the game for everyone? Wait, we talking about me or who? Hang on.
Close the formation.
Hang on. I must have missed context here. I think the conjure up as it reflects the ingenuity of Lord's creation. There you go, Big Hind. And honestly, that's a question I have. Provided there is a time when I get to stand in front of the maker of creation, I'd be like, we're spiders. Were we supposed to be creeped out by them? Is that how you made them originally? Was there something to do with, like, you know, the fallen world type thing where it took these really cool looking critters and turned them into spiders? Like, how are we supposed to feel? Because they're created beings. They're not inherently evil or anything. It's not like they just like leak poison everywhere they go. They're not inherently dangerous. Some of them are, but usually they're not the ugliest ones. They're so tiny you don't even notice. You know, one of the most poisonous spiders is the daddy longlegs. I don't know what the actual name of it is, but at least in North America, that's what we call it. I mean, it's a very simple. It's like this little booger of a body. It's like this big, and it's just brown. It's just like an oval, and it's got these really, really, really skinny legs. And it's incredibly poisonous, but its mouth is so gosh darn small that it can't actually break the skin, so it doesn't do anything, even if you were to like rub up against it or something. But the brown recluse is incredibly tiny. It's not ugly. It has no hair. It's not knobby-kneed or anything, but it'll put you in the hospital, kill you if you don't get there fast enough.
Now that was a battle.
Indeed. Him and Thorana must share like a smoke break or something.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
It has been my honor. I have no patience for fools.
I'll see you dead.
I'll clear.
Hey, Ross says hello, Solo Mag. Wait, is Solo Mag? Is Solo Mag? Oh, he is here. Hello, Solo Mag. I was like, wait, is he here with us now? Hey, Ross. Just dropped by to say hi. Not playing anything tonight. Gonna go sleep soon. Oh, that you're speaking my language, bro. We'll be spending all day tomorrow at the movie theater watching Lord of the Rings. No kidding. Nice, Jonas. Nice. Good for you, man. That's a day well spent. Are you going alone or are you going with folks? That sounds like a good. That's a good like buddy hang out movie. It's gonna be a long day in the theater. Like Eliza and I did that. When she was visiting, but you know, you could pause it. I think we didn't pause it. We just let it go. But I mean, that's 16, 17 hours. And if you're not like, you can't just like be talking or doing whatever. Like, I mean, I guess if it's like front and center, you know, you're in the theater, you're there to watch it. Whereas for me, it was like kind of like a good conversation piece. It was a nice way to just kind of like fill the space and you could watch it. But then if you got off on a conversational tangent, as you can imagine we did, then yeah. Jesse, you are such a pure soul and I love you very much. But man, when my girlfriend is asleep? Wait, what? Going with my cousin? Nice. We grew up watching those films but never got to see them in theaters. Sweet! Good deal. I leave? Wait, what happened? What's going on? Wait, what? Let's see. Cool down, guys. What's something happened and I missed? Only good thing I could conjure was that he reflects the ingenuity of Lords of Creation. Right, okay. What are we playing? Fred was better looking than the Sanctuary Pit. IFW the Spider? I don't know what FW the Spider is. But Solo Mag, hello there. Okay, so we got Solo Mag there. You want to talk about how you ruined the game for everyone? We talk about all the game or just a game? I would love to. Cool down, guys. Solo Mag, let's do a call. I think everyone should know. Be a real G. You have been nothing but positive. I'm missing something here. I don't feel like I'm understanding most of the conversation. But yeah, Jonas. Yeah, man. We'll have a great time. Enjoy the heck out of that. It sounds like a good time. I'm a little jealous there. But yeah, Big Hein, you saw it 3 times in the theater. So I saw it once in the theater. I watched it once. I think 3 times. I watched it. I think there's 3 different commentaries. So I got the DVD extended. So once in the theater, 3 times through on the extended with 3 different commentaries or 2 different commentaries. I can't remember. And then once when I got it on Blu-ray. And then just hanging out with Eliza. I mean, I've had it on. I start my day with The Hobbit, the edited Hobbit, and the edited Lord of the Rings. It's a what is it, 16 hours? That's a 16-hour combo right there, the way I did it. And I just have that play all day in the background. It's just great, man. The music is great. Anytime you want to see something cool, you just look over and go, oh, something cool is happening. But all right, so I don't know if there was something going on that I missed. I wasn't trying to avoid any questions or anything, but I didn't quite get it. That could just be chalked up to my brain not exactly firing on all cylinders. Oh, I got you, Solo. I got you. Well, nut bunnies. Are there? Yeah. It's sorry about that. By the way, I wanted to say your stream recording with Renian is a thing that actually sparked my desire to help with testing. Thanks. Oh, sure thing, Solo. No, that's awesome. And that was, I mean, not even necessarily about like testing, but that was the whole point was hopefully people would see it, that, you know, either love the game or are curious about it and get them into it. So I'm very glad that we could get eyes on there. Cause I know, I mean, YouTube, man, it can be really hard. Like you can search for video. I've been searching for my work. I search for certain kinds of videos and I could search for like 3 days and never see a certain video. And on the 4th day, it pops up just randomly. So anyway, so yeah, no, my hope was that, you know, if my channel has a little bit of something, it could get to somebody who maybe didn't see Renian's updates or whatever. So I'm just really glad, Solomac. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad that it, and I mean, I did see some other comments and there were people like, oh, I'm so excited for this. I don't think they got into the testing like you did, but no, that's really good. So thank you for helping out with that. Cause I know, yeah, I see you mixing things up. I see a lot mixing things up. And I mean that, not confusing things, but like getting in the mix of things and active in the chat, like far more even than I am. So I appreciate that as well. Cause like, you know, like Beowulf was saying, crushing all our hopes when he said it, but you know, there's still a lot of stuff to work out and we need good players to help work them out. Like, I mean, these combos that you and A. Ross and the other folks do, I'm like, time to fight. That's all I got. I mean, I would love to have the brain for combos. The brain and the temperance or the pacing, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But no, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry there was some kerfuffle earlier on that I kind of missed here, but anyway, Jonas, have a great time there. And yeah, Big Hein, that's amazing. 3 times in the theater. That is, I mean, I think, yeah. I'm trying to remember when it came out. I mean, I was in college. I was sophomore, I believe. I went and saw it with my friend Matt, and we really liked it. I don't know why. Like, I don't think I saw it twice. I think I saw it once. I was like, this is awesome. I think it was just the fact that I knew I was gonna have to wait. It was kind of like we got a whole year before the next one comes out. It was more like I wanted to wait till they were all out and then watch them again and again, so that I'm not like left hanging. I don't know. I don't like when things kind of stop abruptly. I'm like, give me more of the story. So I think I was just kind of waiting for it all to come out. Hey, Ugnip, what's going on? I don't know. Ugnip, there was a kerfuffle, and it was subtle or directed. I found it because some Russian-speaking dude made a video about the game dying and put in a clip from your stream with a link to it. You should thank him. Dude, I will. Solo, do you know? So I gotta say, Solo, that description doesn't help me pin the gentleman down. Gotta find a Russian-speaking guy who knows about TESL. If you have a channel link or a name, whether it's here, Discord, just shoot it to me, and I will be happy to thank him for the shout out. As it is now, I could just say a general thank you if you're out there. If you happen to be seeing this video or this stream, thank you for shining some light. And I mean, it's just you know, if many people pass torch, fire becomes bigger, as the old prophecy goes. On Twitch, there are a few Russians. Yeah, he spam with a link everywhere. I will say I probably, I don't know. I'm so afraid of like annoying people or making people think that I'm like self-aggrandizing. I probably don't promote enough. It's something I need to get. I need to find a balance or something. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with promoting yourself at all. I'm very reluctant to do it for some reason. Zen Het me as well to you, sir. I think that means good evening. Wait. Hang on. Hey, the graphic. Dumber Spider Deck is still getting hate once an hour. 1 hour later. My game seems to have bugged. Couldn't even get in a practice match with AI. Oh, no. I wonder if I can. I'm just gonna do this quick test, and then I'm gonna. Oh, Sly Boogie. Yeah, I saw. Okay, yeah, no, I got in. Zen Sky must be. Oh, restarting fixed it. I was gonna say it might be user error. It might be like. I mean, I do know. I asked the devs to punish Poopstone players. I said, hey, give all Poopstone players a cooldown. So if somebody plays Poopstone, then they can't log in for like 3 games, and then you can come back in. Just as like a friendly reminder not to play certain cards. Like they're not going to remove it from the game because that'd be wrong. But I think like a backdoor code that just kind of like low key, where he's like, I don't know why every time I play this deck, I get booted from the server for like an hour. It's like, what if you took Poopstone out? Oh, now it plays just fine. I don't know what's going on. Was it always like that? Yeah, it was, as far as I can remember. So yeah. But anyway, Ugnip, I'm sorry, my friend. You normally be coming right on, well, just shortly after the middle of the stream, but I have been yawning my brains out and starting to go cross-eyed. So I do apologize. I was hoping to go at least 3 hours, but we're working our way back into it. So next week we good. And so tentative animal deck next Friday, loose tournament, kind of like we did with the last one. So put together your best animal deck, and I'll do some research and figure out exactly what constitutes an animal. Like A-Ross said, if it's the beast, not the beast color, the shadow glean matron or whatever. I think there's a list. Like, I don't know if beast is included with animals. I think probably wouldn't hurt. Otherwise, we're gonna the fewer cards we have to use, the less variety we're gonna have in the different decks. I feel like If it's animal slash beasts, it's kind of in the same vibe, but maybe not. We can go pure animal if people want. Animal weekend coming up. Yes, yes, indeed. Wait. Sly Boogie is the one? Okay, well then, yeah, I will thank Sly Boogie. I've seen some of his videos. He was a very adamant Telvanni player, as I recall. But and 2 times TT and Return of the King. Oh, 2 times 2 towers, the 2 towers and Return of the King. Damn, Big Hein. So a bit of a fan. I mean, to go to the theater that many times. Although, you know, I mean, I used to love going to the movies. That was a magical, like to my little brain, if there was real magic in the world, it was going to a movie theater. I wish I could recapture that vibe now. I don't know. I think it's just age. I don't think it's a theater thing. It's different now. But man, I was just so glamorous. And anyway, I'm losing my mind. I'm talking like a crazy person. But anyway, I will talk to you all next week. Animal decks for sure. Gonna get some animals on a thumbnail just to make it official. I'll try to join after my long drive if it's still going. Well, we will be going at least till 6. I can guarantee you that, Zensky. Next week we will go the full stream, maybe a little bit longer if people are still playing. If the tournament's still going, or people are still putting stuff up there, then we'll go longer, as long as I'm not out of my mind. But I should be back in good stead pretty soon. Thank you very much, Zensky. Thank you all for watching again. Sorry for the abbreviated stream, but it's been a pleasure, and I will talk to you all soon. In the general scheme of things. Good health to you all.